Two questions, two topics are extremely important for me, for the President of Lithuania, and those are support to Ukraine and energy, of course. First of all, about the support to Ukraine. You remember our meeting, last informal meeting in Prague. Since then, situation in Ukraine has been deteriorating, and we need to have very clear plan of actions. First of all, Ukraine highly needs our military support. They need our air defense systems. And during my last conversation with President Zelensky, he expressed this wish very obvious. Also, very important is our decision to contribute from the European Peace Facility 500 million euros to the support to Ukraine. This is one more important issue. Military training mission also. 50,000 Ukrainian soldiers will be trained by our specialists. But on the other hand, we have to do a lot in order to push Russia and to stop Russia's ability to continue this war. Our sanctions are working, but our sanctions, unfortunately, did not bring so far the result we expected. So this is the reason why we have to discuss and consider next sanctions package, and we are clearly in favor of this. Also, special tribunal for war crimes committed in Ukraine. And those should be applied to Belarus and to Russia equally, because Russia is committing very terrible war crimes, and this is we have to have in mind this. And also deployment of Russian troops in Ukraine. This is very important to know that Russians are sending the troops to Belarus, and Russia has been planning and launching attacks to Ukraine from Belarusian soil. So this is the reason why we have to apply the sanctions on Belarus too. And what else? Energy. You know how deeply under pressure we politicians are in our countries. And the European Commission already did a great job by preparing and presenting some measures which could have very positive impact. However, they probably already have some impact on gas prices right now. But probably the more significant impact they will have next winter season. So we are in favor of the measures which could bring immediate result, and those measures are first of all cap on natural gas prices in wholesale transactions and for energy, electricity generation. So those measures are under discussion right now, and I am looking forward that we will come to some conclusions and decisions in this evening.
What should the 9 sanctions?
Sorry?
What should the 9 sanctions?
Okay, there are many items we can include, some metals, some diamonds, also persons which have to do with the war crimes committed, and of course with annexation of territories of Ukraine into Russian Federation. I think we have very big potential to improve our sanctions and to tighten them.
Prime Minister, on the question of energy, we're still not expecting an agreement when it comes to price caps. Let's be honest. The Netherlands, the Germans are not supportive of this idea. Do you think that this is just a proposal that you're going to have to scrap because these countries are not supporting it?
We will see. We will see. I hope that our colleagues will change a little bit mind, and probably we still have the possibility of compromise at the table. Sometimes you get this compromise last minute. So this is my experience I accumulated here.
Is Germany the real problem right now for Europe?
Energy? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And it has certain impact on the political situation in our countries.
Do you think they recognize that all officials recognize that it's becoming a problem for the rest of Europe?
I would like to stress the importance of level playing field and fair competition. If we are looking for the resources or for measures which could help us nationally wise, we have to look also on the European Union measures, because otherwise it will be very difficult to avoid the distortions of the market and to have this solidarity we are talking very often. So this is critically important.
Thank you.
I am cautiously optimistic. We will have to do what we should do in order to get the result. But we will see. This is decision of 27 countries of European Union, and 15 countries already expressed the willingness very clearly. But, of course, we have to find a common denominator.
Mr. President.
Yeah.